Hi everybody, it's Mike from Mike's Movies. Now today I'm delighted to present you with 3 lovely locomotives from my dad's collection. These were either kit built or scratch built in many ways. And the first of the class that I'm going to introduce you to is this lovely loco. Now some of my regular fans may have seen this one before. This is a South Eastern and Chatham Railway Wainwright D-Class 440, and they were nicknamed Copper Tops. 1737 here is in 1936 condition, and she was produced from a Wills kit which was modified by Dad. She's fitted with an Airfix 1001 motor. The South Eastern Chatham D-classes were designed by Harry Wainwright. The construction of the initial 20 engines was shared between Ashford Railway Works and the Glasgow builder Sharp Stewart and Company. First of class to enter service in 1901 was a Glasgow product, and by 1907 51 were in traffic. Of these, 21 were Ashford built. You can see here Dad has done an absolutely stunning job as usual. Not only crew, but lamps and fire irons on the tender. A real thoroughbred steam locomotive, isn't she? And now for the next loco. This one is quite a remarkable locomotive. What we have here is a London South Western Railway Drummond E10, nicknamed double singles for obvious reasons. She is a 4220, and she's shown here in 1910 condition, in Drummond green. This model was built from 2 Wills T9 kits and a scratch-built chassis that Dad made, and is fitted with a double-ended Anchorage DS11 motor. Originally they built the T7 class, which was exactly the same. It's a prototype express steam locomotive designed by Dougal Drummond for the London South Western Railway, introduced as far back as 1897. The 5 similar locomotives, classified E10 as we see here, were introduced in 1901. An unusual feature on both types of locomotives was the valve gear. The valves for the inside cylinders were operated by Stephenson's valve gear, and the valves for the outside cylinders were operated by Joy valve gear, and as you can see they have this very unique up and down popping movement. Remember that the driving wheels you're seeing were totally independently powered. As usual, Dad has done a fine job with crew and details fully fitted. So you might be asking, how can I possibly top that? Well, how about the totally stunning Brighton Atlantic locos? The London, Brighton and South Coast Marsh H2, nicknamed Atlantic's 442 wheel arrangement, is seen here in 1938 condition. Number 2423 was named the Needles. She was built from a Falcon brass kit and is fitted with a Portiscat RG4 motor as a coreless motor. Again, Dad has done an absolutely stunning job. These locos were designed by D.E. Marsh, who was officially the locomotive superintendent at the time, and were built at Brighton Works in 1911 and 1912. Marsh had been chief assistant on the Great Northern Railway, and the influence is plain to see. No examples of the H2 class were preserved. But on the 29th of October 2000, the Bluebell Railway announced its intention to reconstruct a Brighton H2. This is ongoing and doing very well indeed, and I'll put some details in this video for you. So there we are, 3 beautiful locomotives from my dad's collection. So now you've seen a bit of a close-up and heard some of their history, let's take them down to the model railway for a run, pair them up with some good stock, and let you sit back and enjoy.